And welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. Last time we did a thing involving basically using the Apatheia from Bellius and ended up creating the Summon Spirit Undine. Now, I said Summon Spirit, and that's just, to me, kind of a slip because, quite frankly, in other games, Undine is summoned. I don't think she's actually summoned in this game, because we have no summoners. Oh god, that guy again.
Look! It's hanging on to the city!
That black thing. That's what we saw on the sands of Kogor.
That was Pharaoh's vision. This is real. Be careful.
It looks like it's trying to eat the air of the shield.
Is the Artifagos drawn to air?
This thing looks pretty mean. Come on!
Okay, with my worst party, this should not go badly at all. Daybreaker! Again! Hopeful. Oh, hello, we got two different similar enemies. Hopefully this one's less of a jerk than the other one at, Sands of Kogor. 100,000 HP shouldn't be too bad. I mean, that did a ton right there. But yeah, I really wish I hadn't gone in with a Pede. AKA like my worst character. So yeah. Speaking of me not being good with a Pede, part of my problem is he's short. So his hurt box is actually really low. So that tends to pose a problem. Yuri and Judith are taller, to be blunt, so it's a lot easier to do damage with them by comparison. But yeah, with Repeat, he can't really reach a lot of enemies that easily. That's why I'm kind of abusing arts at the moment, because it's the only thing I can really do that's effective. Oh gosh, he does do that. I hope they don't do the day-night thing and the magic resistance thing. I totally didn't even pay attention to the magic resistances, just fair warning. I completely wasn't paying attention to that at all. Yeah. Also, I forgot to equip special still on repeat, so, yay. Oh gosh. I really wish I could do this over again, aka I had saved outside of Nordopolica, clearly. Also, I look how they're like, oh, it's hanging on to the sea. It's like these things really aren't that big to be like hanging on to the sea. Also, I do find it a little bit cheap, though I get that this game has a very limited budget, being a fairly obscure JRPG. That they can't show it like attacking the city. It's like, oh my god, look over there, it's attacking the city, but we can't show it because budget. But yeah, I always have to stop and think it's when I say Undine, just because of how oddly they always pronounce it. Rita, don't use that. Rita, don't use that. Tidal Wave, turn that off. I like Tidal Wave, but not right now. We do not want this at the present time. What arts do I even have? All these are like arcane, which is good. That have a lot of arcane arts. Arcanine. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Light Spear. Neutral. I think I'm gonna go with this. One of these two. Throw a fireball. But now I have to actually contemplate which is actually which. So I think I'm gonna go with this instead. Okay, that's pretty good. That is definitely good. I'm okay with that. Yeah, see, this art's so short you can't even hit the enemy. So, was that what I had already? Demon Dog. This just sucks. Being short. Yeah, Rita, keep hitting that weak spot, please. I think Repeat does get the aerial art skill, which is obviously necessary because, quite frankly, he's short. But yeah, it is not fun playing as Repeat if you ask me. I don't remember there being a character this short in any Tales game, actually. I think most Tales games don't really have a dog as a character. I mean, like, Noish, for example, wasn't playable in Symphonia. And Mew wasn't playable in Abyss, clearly. And what was the puppet in Exilia named? I'm drawing a blank, but what was that name? Tipo? Yeah, Tipo. I messed that up. Yeah, Tipo. I think Tipo, you can like do a thing where you can do a taunt, and that's like part of a trophy. But I don't. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Sure, why the heck not? TP consumption 14, so I can do this if I get one more hit. One more hit. Okay. I hope if it didn't auto equip, then we're in trouble. Okay, it didn't auto equip, so. But hey, overlimit's always good, regardless of, you know, if you're at like, actually using a whatchamacallit. I should have used a burst dart, actually. I know I have those equipped. I wasn't thinking I should use a burst dart. That would make things a lot easier.
Too easy. I hope the town is alright. Let's go check it out.
I like how I got more grade for that than the actual fights where we have secret missions, because we killed 2 bosses, so that's 20, and it was an easier fight, so yeah, it's weird getting that much grade from a mini boss of sorts.
That's the logical outcome.
Hold your positions, we're going to stop them here. Things are getting wild around here. You are... I guess I'm saved again. Seems that this was the only city to be attacked. What bad luck. This isn't about luck. Where were you, Rita? I went to check the barrier of Blastia. Its power had been raised, and I guess the monsters were drawn to it. The power has returned to normal now. I thought raising the power will protect us, but it turned out to be the opposite. I'll go see the citizens. Feel free to rest here as long as you please. Thanks for the offer, but we still have business to do. We better get moving. You're all welcome at any time. Try stopping by when you have time. Thanks.
Ew. I can't believe the Autophagos could spawn such a disgusting monster.
The illusion Pharaoh showed us. He was trying to make us feel the power of the Autophagos.
But it's no illusion this time. Oh man, are hordes of these things just gonna attack everything? Ow! Hey, no biting!
It's all right, Repeat. He's just a little nervous, that's all.
And what's wrong with being a little nervous? I'm not gonna run away or anything, I swear!
It is actually interesting to note because, again, Carol did kind of run away a lot. So at the first sign of weakness, Repeat's like, ain't nobody got time for that. So it's just kind of interesting. So callback. Also bringing back the Daybreaker, which I kind of wonder if that's like, oh, foreshadowing, or wait, budget. We need to reuse an enemy. Because it kind of feels like a little bit of both, actually. Like, I know, we'll just have the Daybreaker be foreshadowing because of Pharaoh's illusion. Yeah. But in actuality, they just needed to reuse a fight. I do feel like this game did get hit by hard budget cuts, like seriously. With some of the translating seeming really rushed. Do I have a trident? Super random question, but we need a trident for something later. So yay, buying a trident now. On Slasher, so these are all the new weapons for us. Orochi. Yeah, all of his stuff is like named after things from Okami. It feels like, except Asura. I think Asura is a different mythology than like Order she is from, but you know, like Mizuchi, there's a the Take something Mikazuchi or something like that. I think that's also a thing in Persona. Yeah, aerial combo, that is a thing. I still need to learn those, but the health drop though. Oh, I had 2 bows for him. Yeah, I kind of fell behind when he like betrayed the party and left. Everything gives him special, it feels like. It's like you cannot not have special, it feels like. Did she learn it? She did. So we can equip something better. Overlimit boost would be nice. Oh yeah, we got that from Undine, I think. Dark Avenger. Is that only for Estelle or is that also for Yuri? That's only for Estelle. Cool. Dark Attribute. Not sure how I feel about that. Plus, I had just the right time at the end of a combo to inflict an extra hit on the enemy. That's cool. Yeah, that raises attack, which is kind of useless for a shield, if you ask me. Depth Contrast. I was a contract, but that wouldn't make sense. Depth Contrast plus 2A to Alpha, actually. What did I just buy? The One World. Which is just the chance to receive. That's good. But we also should probably equip this at some point. How many weapons do I have? Carol, actually. Oh yeah, this was the one Yuri had, but we never equipped the Carol. I mean, Yuri got the fake Deinoma, so he's good. Unicorn Horn. And Oshi, so we've come full circle. That's at the end. I think I didn't get healed after that fight. I didn't actually, like, check. Because I probably should have, but oh well. Level 54-ish, 53 on average, I'd say. Not too bad.
Nats was really working hard.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing a good job leading since Belly has passed away.
I'd like him to meet Undine. He'd be so happy.
Not right now. Once everything's settled down, though, let's give him a nice surprise.
Okay.
That monster. Palestrale was no match for it. I can't figure it out.
So how did we take it out?
Maybe there's something different about us.
The spirits, perhaps?
If the Autophagos really is close to air, then the spirits might actually affect it.
So can we put up more of a fight if we get the other 3?
Who knows? The 4 elements alone could control air, but we're talking about the Autophagos. I just don't know.
Yeah, and it's not like you can find Apathea lying around just anywhere.
There aren't many Entelekea left either.
Hey, there are tons of Blastia all over the world, right?
Yes, they're an indispensable part of our society.
And cores are just pieces of Apathea. So if the 4 spirits aren't enough, we can just change all the cores of the world into spirits too, right?
Are you nuts? How do you propose to do that?
Even if we knew how, we'd still have to go to every single Blastia. I doubt the Autophagos would wait for us.
I think that's your specialty, genius.
Oh no! This is your genius plan!
Even if Yuri's plan worked, all the Blastia would stop working, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I guess so. All the cores would be gone.
What would the world become?
People would lose the safety promised by the barriers.
All the functions that the Blastia maintained. Gone. It'll be inconvenient, to say the least.
Even Bodhi Blastia wouldn't work.
There'll be a lot of unhappy people, but we have to do it. That thing will destroy the world. I think we should do it, even if no one other than us understands.
Well, for now, let's just get the 4 elemental spirits. Once we do that, then we can think about what to do next.
Yeah.
Baul knows where the other Entelekea are, right?
Yeah. Let's get back to the ship and ask him.
You know what? It just occurred to me. I should go buy armor. I bought weapons, got to buy armor. So here we are once again. It was very convenient that only like 3 monsters actually attacked. Yay, armor. Sure. Yeah. Is that all? Okay, cool. And gear. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be good. Equip everything. You can also just push this button to equip it with your best equipment, which is always a good thing. Huh, interesting. Equip this one. I still don't know why I equipped that one. I still don't know. It's actually a lot worse. And also, yeah, I want the defense. So that's why I'm fiddling around with some of these settings even afterwards. I actually want the one world equipped so I can learn the skill first. Sure. There we go. Should be everyone. You know what? I have a feeling I can probably take on those like rare monsters now, just because I have the better defense and offense. I'm trying to think of any others. There's one that we need the Sorcerer's Ring level 4 to reach. I think it was at... I want to say Emmett Hill, but it was either Emmett Hill or Croy Woods. For some reason, why am I stuck? For some reason, those are running together in my head. Also, they said to get to the ship, so I guess we have to go over here. Still don't know what to do about the dog map now that I'm seeing this cat over here. We still haven't used the salvage crane yet. Yep, departing.
The shining forest of Area Lumen and the root of the world, Reloise.
I've never heard of those places.
Baul says he knows. However, he doesn't want to tell us. Apatheas only come from the death of Antilocheia.
He doesn't want to put his friends in danger.
Baul, listen. We want to protect the world, but we don't want to sacrifice anyone for it. We won't just take the Apatheia by force.
Baul, please.
Tell us where the Antilocheia are.
Area Lumen is in the northeast part of Tolbikia. Reloise is on the continent of Wicaya.
Thank you, Baul.
We also need to go to the sands of Kogor, where Pharaoh is.
Right.
Northeast Tolbikia. I wonder if that's the place where a new land just recently crystallized.
Wicaya is that continent to the south of Ilikia, where the capital is, right?
Wicaya. The Emperor Calx III sent scouting parties 4 times in order to claim the land. But every time they lost communication and no one ever returned. It's the last unexplored land on Tercalumares.
Why does it have to be a place like that?
If Wiccaya's that bad, then let's leave Reloise for last.
He says he'll leave things up to you.
Thanks, Baul.
You know, after that cutscene, I just realized I tend to instinctively put my finger over the select button or the back button on a Xbox controller because it's just kind of a weird instinct. Like, oh, you're probably gonna have a skit after this, so get ready. So I guess the game kind of opens up. We can either go to Sands of Kogor or to whatever they said that place was called. I honestly can't remember. But we're actually... Wait, what continent was it? Myokia is where the capital is. Kai is south of it. I don't know why, but for some reason... Hey, Tolbikia. And also the whole... Oh look, a place just crystallized here. That just feels very convenient, doesn't it? By the way, have I ever mentioned my memory is terrible? And yes, I'm saying that somewhat sarcastically. Northeast of Tolbikia. So... Where is that exactly? Oh. Okay. Over here, I suppose. That's probably where it is. I want to try something, and, you know, this might be a complete waste of time, and I apologize if it is. But I do actually want to go back to this continent over here. Because now that we are a little bit stronger, I want to gauge how strong we are, basically. And now I know, what's it, Brutal? Is like level... Is he not spawning? Okay. Delightful. By the way, I should probably switch around the party a little. If I am gonna go through it. Am I on the right side of the fortress? Because there are two sides. Yeah, I was on the wrong side of it. That would explain a lot, really. I should save before trying this. I really should. I want to see if I can take out an enemy that's like 5 or 6 levels above me. Because I actually read what the next boss is, level-wise. It's like level 58 or so, and we're ways off to that. So I want to test on a similarly leveled monster and see how well that goes. Long story short, let's see how this goes. Brutal. I assume the little mini things will respawn periodically, so we should just focus on the main guy. Actually, we're doing damage this time, which is a good sign. We aren't, like, running into a barrier constantly. We are kind of getting destroyed, though, so that's a little bit of a bad sign. Ow. We're not getting destroyed so badly we can't recover, though, is the thing. We were able to basically heal everything. We did 10,000 HP of damage in that amount of time. That's not exactly what I want to be seeing. I kind of would like a little bit more damage should have been done at this point. But yeah, the little guys are just going to respawn, it looks like. Which is fun. Is it 4? I thought there were 3 before. I bet you could actually get a ton of experience. I've heard this is actually the easiest Gigantomonster to actually respawn because it's in the overworld. So all you need to do is kind of off-screen its spawn point and come back until it eventually shows up again. So it's actually really easy to actually deal with. If you're at a level where you can easily destroy this thing, that's actually a pretty fast leveling method, I imagine. Okay, looks like they stopped, which is good, because we're kind of dying. Saying I want to defend, for now. I feel like my Xbox is making weird noises. Okay, so it does summon more occasionally. But luckily they only have 12,000 HP, so they go out pretty fast. They aren't too bad, actually, in terms of enemies. 50,000, not too shabby. I'm just kind of keeping a mental head track of head count of how much damage we've done and how long. Ow. I'm trying to use Brutal Arc, but I couldn't time it quite properly because of that's not my phone. It's right next to me. It's on silent. I was trying to do a critical guard and I failed, so I took damage instead. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Sure, go ahead, so I'm not gonna stop you. I'm sure these, give you a ton of experience. Also, is there a way to buy limit bottles? Because I haven't seen any places that actually sell limit bottles, and actually buying those would be pretty nice. Cry of the Land seems, or Cry of the Lord seems to be the thing that actually summons more monsters. 24,000. We've done like 8,000 damage, which is actually kind of a lot, really. I'm trying to figure out what that is, because I hear this like sound, and it's either the Xbox or something outside. Well, Overlimit's really bad, apparently. Which is why I'm getting the heck out of here. Okay, this one's almost down. Hopefully. Raven's running out of TP, so I should probably heal that. Maybe the PS4, because I have that on. Maybe, yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. I bought like 1,000,000 miracle shells. Sure, let's use one. On Estelle. Because she's the healer, so she needs to be able to heal. Yeah, it might be coming from the game, I don't know. Like some roar of one of the monsters or something. It's like when I pause I don't hear it. So we've taken out about 1/3 of its health, roughly, in a couple minutes, which is actually pretty good for 100,000 HP, when you also have 1,000,000 minions to take out.
You're pretty tough.
Mid-combo, just to save time. I was hoping to be able to combo and turn arcane, but didn't quite manage. Yeah, wait, am I art sealed? Because for some reason when I'm pushing B, nothing's happening. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Maybe just my timing is off, I don't know. Just really wish I could use a Mystic Art. Yeah, Cells is actually a good Mystic Art to actually voluntarily use if you're actually in a bad spot, because it does heal everyone. Can't tell if Judith used... Oh, she didn't, okay. Okay, that's new. It's definitely a new attack. I'm almost dead. It just occurred to me, it's like, maybe I should back off. Okay, so...
You're using too many arts.
Yeah, I know, but... we're trying not to die here. So it should be at half health, roughly. Slightly off with my count, but relatively close. Just gotta kind of wear him out. Is this at the... Yeah, this is at the manual, okay. I was double checking, because it felt like I pushed the button and nothing was responding like the way I wanted it to, so I was just double checking. Okay. So should be getting there at least. I thought I dodged it for a second. Not quite. I was expecting a hammer transition. Oh, of course, right when no one's around. So paralysis bottle, seriously. Yeah, for some reason, in that time it didn't show up long enough to actually use the Fatal Strike. Of course. Now limit again. We're pretty far along. Yeah, I don't know what's a good way to do this fight. That's just what I'm kind of trying to figure out at the moment. Ow. Okay. I may locked onto one of the small enemies. Okay, Dragon Swarm. That did not work for Fatal Strike. Definitely did not work, as I had hoped. Okay. It guards a lot. That's definitely one thing that makes this fight a lot more challenging. Sure. Probably shouldn't have healed right in front of him. Yeah, this fight seems completely doable at this level. It's just, it's kind of tougher than I would have liked. Yeah, it's almost done. If I could get a Fatal Strike to work, that would help a lot. But for some reason they're like going away immediately after. And again, I never quite learned how to make it so that the Fatal Strike thing doesn't go away immediately. It feels like when it like guards an attack, it actually doesn't go away as fast. Well, I guess that's a good place to take a break. So yeah, we'll finish this fight in the next part. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Tales of Vesperia.